Sports. It's in the game.
Alright, it's gonna be fun. There's our now. We're going to see more. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Here's our Monday stream. We are. Alright, so. And we didn't do it. Some of the. We took a thing off, but we had fun. We've gone recently. Been out of luck with McLaren and I go recently. So, right now we are back. This is our Monday stream. So today, for our Monday stream, we're going to go start with two more of these chapters of Breaking Point, and then we'll get to 3 races in the F1 world. Still Abu Dhabi. I'll say it's Abu Dhabi. And our track setup. Alright, so let's go start right now. We're gonna. Alright, so here we go. As we get 7 weeks later. Let's take place the Spanish Grand Prix Circuit Paso Catalonia. We have to, and this is going to be Chapter 10. We're getting ready to start Chapter 10 and Chapter 11. Let's go to the race. So it's going to be race day at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia for the Spanish Grand Prix. It is the Spanish Grand Prix. So let's see. Get ready. So that's right now. That's at Circuit Barcelona, Catalonia. Here we go.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you join us here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia, as we proceed through to race day to see just who will claim victory at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Here we go. It's 26 degrees.
It's an updated track at Catalonia, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone. The final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Norris, Hamilton, Gasly, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Joe, Sargent, Bottas, Magnussen, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Jackson, De Vries, Stroll, Albon, and Noah Bell. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Welcome to the wonderful Catalonia. It's time for the Spanish Grand Prix this weekend. And whilst the season is just a few races old, it's already been one full of drama. So, Natalie Pinkham, who have you got your eye on this weekend?
Well, in Formula One, naturally, the conversation is drawn towards those at the top of the standings, both drivers and teams. But I'm really intrigued by the midfield team of Connor Sport. Devon Butler's absence will definitely be felt. There's no doubt about that, both on and off the track. For me, the interesting thing will be how they move forward without him.
Indeed, almost as many battles off the track as there are on it for Connor Sport at the moment. And Casper Ackerman and his team certainly have their work cut out for them this weekend.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Alright, so here we go to check the race strategy. We're not going to go hard to soft. We're not going soft to hards. We're going to go soft to mediums because I don't care. I like to go soft to mediums because let's see what that's about. Make sure we have the low setup because we're in Circuit Barcelona, Catalonia for the Spanish Grand Prix. Alright, so 17 laps are about to come. Let's go and start the race. Here we go. The watch it says, try to seize as many points as possible. Let's see if we can do it. So we have to start row outside of row number 9. Here we go. Here come the lights. And here we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. 4 lights come on out, and it's lights out, and away we go. Trying to get a good start here as we're trying to get a good move right here. Right now. And Albin on medium tires. So Albin starts on medium so that we all start on soft. And look at all this triple moving. We're up into P13. But here comes Botus going to the inside, and he will go back into P. And now we've got to P13. So Botus will go back into P13. Joe Gonyu trying to go to the outside. Here comes Ocon to go 3 wide, and it's going to a little bit of contact with Joe Gonyu. And Emirates. And now Ocon up into P15. Good. And what? So we need to finish ahead of Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso, their hometown. We're at their hometown. And we're in DR St. Don, Foundry Voters. Here we go again on. And we go summertime, and we're up and we're back to John, and we get to John back to the P13. And we go to turn 14. Sergio Perez with a 120.960. That's the lap of the Grand Prix. And here comes Perez again to the outside. We're going to get Frenchie plays back. And moving the line in. We stay ahead for P14. For P13. Here we come now. Logan Sargent and Yuki Tsunoda. Here we go into the inside. The Logan Sargent started on mediums. We'll see. As we're moving to the inside, and we go a little bit deeper here. And Logan gets back in front of us as we head into the next personal best through the Garden sector. As we go to the inside, and we're up into P12. We get the job done, and we got the job done up into, and we're up into P12. As we're marking down to P13. And here come on Yuki Tsunoda for 11th place. And a little bit of tap there where he was going to go and stay ahead. And 1.2 to get Oscar Piastri ahead at P10. And here we go. Oh, and there's a back spin. Here comes the first flashback. Right now, flashback number 1 for the first time at the Monday stream. As Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen into the 119, a little bit pushed into the back of Yuki Tsunoda, almost spin out that we saved it. DRS is enabled.
DRS enabled.
And Yuki stopped going away from us, but alright, and we got just 15 laps to the end of the Spanish Grand Prix. DRS is enabled. So here we go again on Yuki Tsunoda for 11th place. As Yuki takes the inside, as we go closer to the opening center, going to the outside, and we get the job done, and we're up into P11.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
And here we come now on Oscar Piastri for the points. 1.5 again to Fernando Alonso ahead at P9. And here we go. And DRS limit on Oscar Piastri, but I don't think we'll be close enough. And yep, we're not close enough, so as we go personal best in the middle sector. We got some medium because remember, we're in certain style mediums. And here we go to the next turn into turn 13, and we got around Austin Piastri. We're up into the points. Max Verstappen into the 119 of Lewis Hamilton with a 119.535 last lap of the Grand Prix. Here comes Oscar
Okay,
Piastri.
you're in the top 10.
Here comes Oscar Piastri to defend the outside and stay ahead, and we stay out in front. As we head into turn 1, and we're on lap 470 with just 14 laps remaining on the Spanish Grand Prix. As Fernando also moved up to P8 ahead of Pierre Gasly. And here we come now on Pierre Gasly. Personal best again in the opening sector. Up right now. Coming in next. Here we go, Jackson Trevix inside. And we go to the outside of Pierre Gasly, and we get the job done, and we're up into P9. And here we go now, the two-time champ Fernando Alonso, DRS7 on Fernando Alonso. And we're trying to get close to it, and we have the next turn where we're not close enough. We're still in P9. Here we go again on Fernando Alonso. The Sainz is traveling on Lando Norris. And we're coming to the inside of Fernando Alonso. We're going to turn 13, and we got Fernando, and we get the job done. We got the two-time champion up into P8. All right, DRS7 on Lando Norris.
Okay, you're in the dirty area of the car in front. Let's get past him.
And DRS7 on Lando Norris. The Lando Norris has got DRS. As we're heading into the turn number 1, going to the inside, a little bit of tap with Lando Norris, and we get the job done, and we're up into P7. So we moved up into P7. And we got 13 laps to the end of the Spanish Grand Prix. We're going to go, and we're going to move up right now. And here we come now on the two Ferraris of Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. The closing lead that is down into P5. So Sergio Perez took the lead away from him. We come to the next group. And now in DRS range of Sainz and Leclerc. And here we go. DRS7 on Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. Then Sainz got DRS on his teammate. And we have personal best again in the middle sector. But this is the middle sector. The Sainz has started, and both Ferraris have started on mediums. Didn't start us on, they started on mediums. As we head towards turn 13 to the into turn 14, the final turn. And here we go. DRS7 again on Carlos Sainz as we start.
Great work.
We took the 118.799, fast lap of the Grand Prix. It took it away from Carlos Sainz. Sainz has got DRS.
2 seconds.
And now he's going to go up into P5. Coming to 2 and 2 cars. If we get the job done, we got 2 cars and we're up into P5. But we got a first warning for collision with. And a first warning for collision, Carlos Sainz. I'll take the first warning for that. So we're still, but right now we're out in front of the two Ferraris of Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. So we didn't start on me, we started on softs. And 2.3 to gap, George Russell ahead in P4 as right now, as Carlos Sainz has got his teammate now. All right, Sainz is now up into P6, and now Leclerc and gone around his
Okay,
teammate.
so the gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
And Red Bulls are fast here, and sorry about the Catalonia. Next season, on Singapore, we will go to Barcelona. And the other thing, I'm 13 and 14 and 40 to go. As we come across the stop finish line,
We're approaching the pit
11
window,
laps
and we're going to be on medium.
and we go fastest again in the middle, fastest again in the final. How do we go now? 11 laps remaining. The big winner is in 2 laps. We go fastest again in the final sector than anyone. And coming into the first turn, turn 1, and turn number 2. Coming up into turn number 3. We go around there where Lewis Hamilton and forced it off the track. Personal best, and we go personal best again in the opening sector. George Russell got Hamilton and his teammate. Now George Russell ahead of his teammate, Lewis Hamilton. Okay, Hamilton got a after seeing that right now. And here we go, next conversation. And now we're putting Sainz and Leclerc out of DRS range on us. Flares out of DRS range on us, but we are in DRS range on Lewis Hamilton, but we don't have DRS. So as we're getting closer now. So I'm not going to race with him today, so we'll race with him on Wednesday. So we go to the Cartier Grand Prix, go to the final turn, turn 14. And DRS 7 on Lewis Hamilton, and we are 10 laps to the end. All right, 10 laps to the end of the Spanish Grand Prix. And here we come again on Lewis Hamilton, just not close enough. On Lewis Hamilton, he does stay out in front. Hamilton did stay out in front of us. He did back off it, and he did back over to let Hamilton stay ahead. Personal best again in the opening center. Oh, trying to go to the outside of Hamilton, not close enough. Hamilton stays ahead of us, but not for long. Let's see. And here we go, and we're trying to the outside again, and not put, and we almost got there. Hamilton stayed ahead. Let's see, we get him to the outside on Lewis Hamilton, and we get the job done. We got the, and we.
Nice work, mate. That brings you.
Yeah, we got the job done, and we got the 7-time champion. We're up into P4. Yeah, so now remind you, tomorrow we have to do my team going to Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix. So my team will have to do the sprint, and we like to go out for the Spanish Grand for the Belgian Grand Prix as we go to the final turn at turn 14. Across the pit lane, and Hamilton's got DRS, and the F1 in sight, powered by AWS, says the pit window is open, and we're on to the end lap. Now we go into the first turn at turn number 1. The Hamilton's trying to DRS, but he's not close enough. We stay out in front of the 7-time champ, but he's already on soft. 1.7 again to George Russell ahead in P3.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds.
Now 1.7 again to George Russell ahead in P3. But I have to come into the pit lane for tires. If you stay out on soft, then they'll get too hot, so you have to come into the pits for medium tires. So Hamilton has to DRS us again. He's already got DRS on us again. But I don't think he'll be close, but he's still not close enough on us. Again, and then one last race. Oh, the F1, there'll be one race in F1 more. And there goes Max Verstappen, comes into the pit lane. We're into the pit lane now. And Lewis Hamilton comes in as well to the pit lane. They're going to come in for me, and so does Charles Leclerc. And we got another driver. That is and it must be Carlos Sainz comes into the pit lane. Charles Leclerc stays out for another lap. All right, come on, give me these quick. How many pit stops going to be? And it's 2.8 second pit stop time.
Pit strategy complete.
And Hamilton
Leave these tyres through to the end now.
And Hamilton gets get in front of us. And now Hamilton is boxed for the hard, so he boxed for the hard tires. And there goes Nick de Vries. Here comes our teammate, Charlie Bell, and a little bit of tank there, but Hamilton needs to be careful on the hard, so we don't get a warning here. We will get a second warning for
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake.
And we pick up a second, and we got a second warning for collision with the 7-time champ, Lewis Hamilton. Sorry, Lewis. All right, we're up into P9 as we got the 7-time champ back into P9. Nick de Vries is up into P10. Come now on Joe Guanyu for 8th place. We got DRS 7 on Joe Guanyu. I don't think it's going to be close enough. Oh, let's see, that's right. But he has not yet come into the pit lane. And moved to the outside going into turn 12. And we got him, and now we're up into P8. All right, we get the job done up into P8. As we go to 13 to the final turn 14, as there goes Lance Stroll. Off Piastri, Nico Hülkenberg to the pit lane. DRS relevant as
Noah's in the pits. Noah is in the pits.
And Noah Bell is in the pit lane as we move up into P4. And George Russell is also boxed for the hards. And we have George Russell also on hard tires, same as Lewis Hamilton does. sometimes it didn't fit for me as I boxed to the mediums. And we go fastest in the opening.
So the gap to the car
All right,
behind
purple
is
through the opening sector.
1.8 seconds.
And we go purple through the opening sector. There we go. So we go purple through the opening sector. And here we come now, George Russell to third place. We are in DRS range on George Russell, but we're out of DRS range on George Russell. Looks like out the back of the early. So back in DRS range and now out of
Car ahead
DRS
of
range
you
again.
just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
And now personal best again in the middle sector. But here we come now on George Russell and Sergio Perez. Turn 13. Final turn into turn 14. We are back to DRS range. DRS under on George Russell and Sergio Perez. You set a fastest lap of the Grand Prix. 1:17. Under 7 laps remaining. Now we got 6 laps remaining of the Spanish Grand Prix. There goes George Russell. He's up into P2. He gets the job done. He got around Sergio Perez. Now George Russell up into P2. Sergio Perez is already on medium tires. And trying to go to the outside, Sergio Perez. I have a little bit early, but it'll give him a little bit of room. And he just stay ahead of us. But we're still in DRS range on Sergio Perez. Here we go now on Sergio Perez. And we go next up. Here we come. And DRS open on Sergio Perez. And he's got DRS too. But he's out of DRS range on George Russell. We go to the inside and we get the Daldondra onto the podium. And we're up into P3.
Nice move. Keep going.
Yeah, we got Sergio Perez and now we're onto the podium. We're up into P3. 3.0 the gap to Max Verstappen ahead in P1. Now we got some dominance is here for Max Verstappen. And DRS open on George Russell. As Sergio Perez is still in DRS
Car
range.
behind tries to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
And Hamilton's and then Lewis Hamilton's on back. We're going to start as Hamilton's off to fall back. Now he's around and now he's up to P5. Looks like Locke starting to fall back. Sergio Perez. Max is starting pulling way 2.7 again. Max Verstappen ahead in P1. He's also boxing the mediums because he's a two-time world champion. Oh, we go too tight in there, and there's a spin. Here comes the second flashback. And flashback number 2 for the first time of the stream here at Chapter 10. Actually, we did make a mistake. Like anyone makes mistakes, it just really happens. And DRS open on George Russell. I don't think we're going to be close enough. 3.4 the gap. Max Verstappen, the race leader ahead in P1. Coming to turn 13. And to the final turn in turn 14. And DRS open again on George Russell as we cross up into the start. Lap 14. Lap 14 is 17. 4 laps, under 5 laps, and we got under 5 laps to the end. Go to the outside. 4 laps remaining of the Spanish Grand Prix. We get the job done. And we pass George Russell and we're up into P2. But Hamilton has not yet won the Grand Prix. As we got 1.8 to gap, Max Verstappen ahead in P1, but we're out of DRS range. George is now have to get DRS on us. We'll see what that. But we're 4 laps, under 5 laps to the end, but we have 4 laps remaining now of the Spanish Grand Prix. On this road now, George Russell will get DRS on us. So here comes George with the DRS on us. As we go to the next braking curve, and George can't be close enough.
Okay, that's us.
A drip spin and facing towards the concrete wall. Here comes a Flashback number 3 for the first time at Breaking 22 in Chapter 10. And we're trying to catch. And here we come out on Max Verstappen. There he is, the Max Verstappen, the two-time world champion. Max Verstappen, the two-time world champion. He's now a two-time world champion. And here comes George as we enter turn 14. He's got DRS. George looks to the inside, and he's got us, and now you're back into P3. And now George
Focus. We need to stay on form.
so not for long, we'll see can we get George back. And we're going to get him back to the outside now. We're back into P2. All right. And for George Russell down to P3. Yeah, Hamilton's already fall back. Sainz is on soft. He already watched for the soft, so he's going to go into the fastest lap. Yeah, we're trying to get Max this in, but Max has got. Back in 2020, where he got his first win at Silverstone. Now he got a second time win at Silverstone. So 3 laps to the end of the Spanish Grand Prix. 3 laps to go. Okay, here we go again. 1.4 the gap again. George Russell to Max Verstappen ahead in P1. As we come up to the next curve. Turn 10, up into turn 11, and heading into turn 12. And now turn 13 we go. By chicane, and then off into turn 14. And here we go. George is out of DRS range. We are 2 laps to go.
Teammate behind.
All right, 2 laps to go.
0.4 seconds.
All right, 2 laps to go of the Spanish Grand Prix, and now we are in DRS range on Max Verstappen.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
There we go, 4 laps of fuel left now. And fastest again in the opening sector than anyone. Alright, sorry Sainz, you can't take the fastest lap. Soft's not the biggest again. Seven on Max Verstappen for the lead. And we don't move up in the middle sector. So here we go on Max Verstappen going to turn number 12. Towards turn 13, and final turn down into turn 14. DRS open again on Max Verstappen to stop the final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. Final lap.
And here we go again on Max Verstappen, the two-time world champion. As we go to the inside, and a little bit of contact with Max Verstappen, but we moved and we got in, and we're up into the lead. We are into the lead, and we're up into P1. We've got Max Verstappen, now we are into the lead, into P1. Oh, Max goes almost deep off the track and stays on course, but Max stays on course. Oh, now Max is... Oh, Max is now not getting there. Or not. Now he has to get DRS on us. And here he comes, Max with the DRS in. I don't think he will get, and he's still not close enough. Not close enough. And here we go now towards turn 12. After up of 11 and 12. Coming towards turn 13. And the final turn at turn 14. Max has got DRS on us for the lead as we see the checkered flag, and we hold on and win the Spanish Grand Prix.
Yes!
And here is David Croft.
So it's Aidan Jackson propping up Connor Sport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team, whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing will get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. welcome then to the podium our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Here we go, champagne time. Alright, very nice job. And now let's go talk to Natalie Pekin.
Well, Connor Sport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So just tell me, what is it like for you today?
Yeah, not so long ago my teammate was Devon and we had a plan sorted out for the rest of the season. Now it's Noah and for the last couple of races suddenly nobody's quite sure what the situation is. I've never had to drive in this situation before, so it's all pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Most importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
If you know Devon like I do, then you know he's going to find a way to come back to F1. I don't know for sure if he drives again. I hope he does, but even if he only comes back to annoy me, of course he'll be back.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Connor Sport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
To be honest, I think we can get by without him. I'm going to be giving it everything I've got this season. Our reserve Noah, he's finally got a chance to get some races under his belt. We can handle it.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It's been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What would you make of that?
I've always thought George would make a great actor, actually. I mean, he's got his own suit, he's ready for the red carpet. He's got a lot to offer outside of the F1 world, so yeah, I'm pleased that he's finally getting the chance to show us all what he's got.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Natalie Pekin. At the end of the post race of the Spanish Grand Prix. Now let's see what they have a chat with Casper Rackman.
Hey boss, got another one for you.
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. What for? I'm, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. Well, I know why you stayed on the team. And, well, I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aiden, I'll warn you, things may not get any easier, at least not for a while, but, well, we've got something in the pipeline, a potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Nice. And, how is Devon?
Fine. I think... I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out of here.
Of course. I'll catch you later, Casper.
Alright, so I think it's time to do a bit of quick pit stop and then we'll go to the next server. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So let's see. Let's go. All right, let's go on to our next chapter.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Sure thing. I'll agree. Yeah, don't worry about.
Why are you hesitating? You've always dreamt of racing in F1.
Not like this. Do you know what he did?
Oh, your father?
He refused to support me. Said he'd only fund one of his children. Said Devon had better prospects.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Mum used the divorce settlement to help me out, but... And you're only here because he sent you.
No. This was my idea, my decision. And this is me asking you, Callie, not your father. We need a replacement and I ask for you because I know how good you are. And that's the truth.
I always said I'd do it on my terms, not his.
I'll look out for you. Just like I did in F2.
Will you keep him away from me?
I'll do everything in my power. Everything. To make sure that all you have to think about is driving. We got a deal? You might never get this opportunity again. You know that.
Alright, several weeks later. Okay, several weeks later, we're going to the street road course here in Baku. Baku series related the Azerbaijan. It is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Here we go.
Could you take a look at this, please?
What's the team?
Davidov.
They stopped me entering the garage just because Callie's in there. It's ridiculous.
We've had this conversation. You need to give her space.
I'll humor you for now, but I don't like being told where I can and can't go around here. Don't forget, you talked me into this.
What does that mean? Talked you into what?
Signing Callie in the first place. I'm just allowing you to take credit for it, that's all.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to blame me.
Well, if you're right about it, there'll be no blame to allocate for.
Anything else?
You're a busy man. I'll let you go.
Thank you, that we're off. Alright, let's go to the race. Race day. Here we go, at Circuit Barcelona, Catalonia. The Spanish. And after done Spanish Grand Prix, we're going to race the street road course. We are at Baku City Circuit for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Here we go.
History is made here today as Callie Mayer, Connor Sport's latest signing, becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
What a moment! I've got goosebumps. Now, for those of you wondering at home, only a handful of women have entered at least one Grand Prix over the years, but none have even had the opportunity to qualify since 1992. Italy's Giovanna Amati, for those of you wondering. So today is very much a new dawn here in Baku.
And Mayer was impressive in qualifying, so let's see what the Grand Prix has in store for her.
Yeah, I have to say, it is quite a tight-knit pack out there. Fierce competition all round. I really wouldn't want to call this one.
Indeed, we've seen some brilliant driving here today, especially from young Callie Mayer. She seems to have made the transition to F1 as if she was born for it.
Here we go. Catch up to Jackson before lapping.
Okay, Callie, really good start. Keep it up.
I'm not finished yet.
Here we go down to the braking zone in turn 7. As we head towards 8, 9, and 10, passing the castle. So here we go now on Nick de Vries for 2 points.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
a little slide. Well, going to turn. Well, now into turn 13 as we go to braking zone to turn 14 and 15. And here we go. Purple through the middle section. And anyone, here we go into turn 17. And here we go. Making our way through into the inside, Nick the Freeze. And we get to Jones on and out into P15. Comes into DRS at the end of the final turn to turn 20. And here he comes, Nick the Freeze as he comes to front to start 8 laps remaining on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as the DRS coach for him, we say out in front. Oh, we go to deep in. Here comes the flashback. It's going to be flashback number 1. Flashback number 1 for the first time in chapter 11. 1.2 again. Now we're back to here and we're TRS ready to Landon Norris. And here we go. Coming to the inside on Landon Norris. And we get the job done and we're up into P14.
Nice move. Good job.
And we go fast purple again. And we go purple in the opening sector. All right, purple through the opening sector. And here we come now on Yuki Tsunoda for 13th place. 2.7 against the Jackson ahead in P12. And we go up past through the castle lead at 8, 9, and 10, and up into turn 11. Now on Yuki Tsunoda. As we look to the inside, Yuki Tsunoda heading to turn 15. We get the job done and up into P13. Alright, we're up into P13 as we go to the 14 and here we go now on Aiden Jackson as we go. Fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. Got something in turn 18 and 19. As we head to turn 20 at the final turn. As we come across the side of this line, and we are 7 laps remaining of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 1:52.163. Here we come now on Aiden Jackson. Let's see what happens on this video.
Here comes Callie Mayer closing in on her teammates.
She's practically on top of me. Aiden, calm down. You're on different strategies. Just let Callie pass.
Yeah, please let Callie
Okay,
pass.
Callie. Aiden's going to let you pass at the next corner. Let's go. Copy.
Will Mayer get past her teammate now? Here she comes. But there's contact.
Oh!
Between the two Connor Sport drivers. Jackson's out. He gets the worst of it. Mayer's clear.
Oh, Jackson's damage looks bad. I think you're right, Crofty. His race is over.
Mayer seemed to catch Jackson unawares, though. I'm not sure why.
What was that? Why didn't she wait for me to move over on the exit? Okay, Aiden. Are you alright? It's just another butler.
Poor Aiden out of the race.
I thought he was letting me through.
Yeah, I know, Callie. I'm sorry about that, but it's happened now. It's over. Let's get your head down and focus. Come on. We'll talk about it later.
Finishing the top 10. Let's finish off for the point. Finishing in top 10 is the point. And here we come now on Esteban Ocon for 11th place. As we make our way in the inside on Esteban Ocon, and we get the job done, and we're up into P11. So here he comes. As we go towards turn 20 in the final turn. So here comes Esteban with the DRS on us. Esteban's got DRS. As we cross the finish line, we are 6 laps remaining of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as we head into turn 1 to 3.4 again to George Russell ahead in P10. As we go into turn 2. And a little line almost into the wall. And here he comes. On comes out of DRS rank on us. Here we come now on George Russell. Here we go, fastest again in the opening sector than anyone as we go towards 5 and 6 of the Bus Chicane. And we're in DRS range on George Russell. As we go into the braking and the turn into turn 7. And now we'll make our way into 8, 9, and 10 up past the castle. And heading into turn 11. Oh, and George just trying to make a tap in the back. Here comes the flashback. All right, flashback number 2 for the second time. Chapter number 11 on George's turn to the front. And there we almost tap in the back as we begin. Here comes flashback number 3. Flashback number 3 for the second to the third time in breaking points here in chapter 11. There we go, moving to the inside on George Russell, and we get the job done, and we're up into the points, and we're up into P10. Personal best in the middle sector.
Great maneuver, you made it look so easy.
We got George Russell, now we're up into the points, into P10. So there's like this thing. 1.6 to get to Sergio Perez ahead in P9, the 2-time Azerbaijan Grand Prix winner. Here we go, Sergio Perez across the finish line, and we are 5 laps to the end.
10 now, keep it up.
5 laps to the end, and another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 150.880, with 5 laps to the end of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Here we go now on Sergio Perez, the 9th place, as we know, Lance is already. Here we come now, Sergio Perez going to the inside, going into turn 3, and we get the job done, and we're up into P9. Back up Lewis, let's still stay ahead. What we're doing now is he tries to protect the inside, and we go to the inside, going to 5 and 6 of us game. We got around Lance, and we're up into P8. He's already on soft, going for the fastest lap. And coming to the braking zone into turn 7. 2.2 to get to Gasly ahead in P number 7. Still up into P7. Coming to turn number 11.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel left. Go down the inside on Pierre Gasly, fastest again in the middle sector than anyone, and we got around Gasly, we get the job done, and up into P7. Hamilton's on hard, and 6.2 the gap to Fernando Alonso ahead in P6, but Gasly's going to have to get DRS on as we go to final turn into turn 20. And here we go, DRS 7 and 4, Pierre Gasly Alonso to cross off finish line with 4 laps remaining on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. 4 laps remaining as we go into turn number 1. And now Fernando's up into P5, Hamilton's down into P6. As we kiss the wall going into turn number 2. Alright, here we come now on Lewis Hamilton, 4.2 to gap to Lewis Hamilton ahead in P6. As we head into turn number 3. Oh, there's a big spin going into turn number 4. And here we go, flashback. And flashback number, here we go, flashback number 4 for the second time in race 1-2. Coming towards 5 and 6 into the Bus Chicane. Still pretty good. The tires are still good as we go into turn number 7. And here we go at the castle. Oh, and here it comes, and it's going to have to be a flashback. Flashback number 5 is very deep, almost do the same as Charlotte Flair. Flashback number 5 for the second time at Breakpoint 2. Here we go at the castle. We go, oh, a bit, there we go, a little bit wide going at the castle. So here we go, we are in DRS range on Lewis Hamilton. Let's see, we get him to the inside of the 14-15, a little bit of squeeze, and almost into the wall, and we get the John, but we've got the 7-time champ, and we're up into P6. And here we go. Also the entry on soft, so we've still got 4 laps remaining. Oh, and here comes the flashback as we crash.
Are you
into the
okay?
barrier.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Oh, and Lewis Hamilton hits us, and here comes the... And it's going to have to be a flashback. And we'll go. All right, flashback number 6 for the second time. That's what they did. Almost do the same as Lance Stroll did, man. Oh, you got to be careful. And here we go. We're trying to catch Fernando Alonso. We're trying to catch up to the 2-time champ, Fernando Alonso, but he's on medium. As Fernando moves up to P4, we got 3 laps to the end of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And now Oscar Piastri down into P5. He's on softs. Now Grand Prix on soft tires as we head into the next turn. Into turn 2. DRS7 on Oscar Piastri. Fernando so to the inside. And we got around Oscar Piastri. Now P5. Fernando
going.
And to the inside, and we're up into P4 as we get the job done. All right, we get the job done, and we're up into P4. We got the 2-time champion to P4.
Enough fuel for 3 more laps.
3 laps of fuel left as we head towards 5 and 6 into the bus stop chicane. As we go now to the braking in zone into turn number 7. And now we're heading in towards the castle, late 9 and 10.
Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power.
6.5 again to Carlos Sainz ahead in P3. And now we're going towards 14. So we're trying to catch up right now. We go 16 into turn 17, turn to 18 and 19. 5.1 the gap, Carlos Sainz ahead at P3 as we head towards turn 20 at the final turn. So we're trying to catch the last year's Bruce Gumby win. Carlos Sainz cross finish line with 2 laps to go.
Lap times, you're closing in on the car ahead.
And we're 2 laps to go of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And now we're heading in towards turn number 2. 3.8 to get Carlos Sainz ahead in P3. And making our way in as we go towards turn number 3. And up into, as we go now into turn number 4. Here we come now on Carlos Sainz as we head to 5 and 6 towards the bus game. A little slide. And making our way in towards turn number 7. And now we're coming to 8, 9, and 10 out with the castle. And here we go, getting closer now on Carlos Sainz. And we're in DRS range on Carlos Sainz. Making our way to 14 and 15. 50 inside. We look away in the inside. Sainz has hit us. He has hit us right there, and it's going to be. Sainz needs to get a penalty for that. Flashback number 6 for the second time we're going to get 2 more flashbacks. And there we go, nice move to the inside. And through everything there, and we are up into P3 as we get the round signs are onto the podium. We're up into P3. Fine turn into turn 20 as Leclerc starts the final lap of the race. As we come across the line, starts the final lap of the race.
Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
We're on the final lap of the race here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, almost close into the barrier. The same as Dennis Halga in Holman here as we head towards turn number 2. And now we'll put sights out of DRS range on us. 6.6 against Max Verstappen ahead of G2. We're on the final lap of the race. And the after left in front of the really is. As we go towards 5 and 6 into the first of the game. And here we come now on Leclerc and Max Verstappen. Make our way into turn number 7. And making our way 8, 9, and 10 past the cast. We're going down to 14 and 15. And here we come again. As we go now into turn 16, over the curve in a bit. And we go off the turn 2, but we're back on course. 17 we go, coming to turn 18 and 19. And the final turn towards turn 20. As he comes to reverse the checkered flag, and Charles Leclerc wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as Max comes on in second. We'll come on in third, and we're on to the podium.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We're coming P3 and we're on to the podium. And here is David Croft.
Well, in spite of the drama amongst those at the top of the standings, so much of the discussion today is centred around Connor Sport.
Absolutely, a bittersweet race for them today. One historic debut, one DNF. I mean, you couldn't write it.
And talking of that debut, what did you make of Callie Mayer's first ever start?
Well, I am so excited to see Callie racing in F1. It is great for the sport. She is a phenomenal talent. I can't wait to see what the season holds and her career as a whole.
And if today is anything to go by, the name Callie Mayer is one that we'll be watching with a lot of interest for many years to come. Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
And in the end, the post race of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
And do you feel extra pressure at Connor Sport? Must be difficult with your dad looking over your shoulder.
Look, it's F1. It's not possible for me to feel any more pressure than I already do. So no, it's not an issue.
Callie, have you felt any pushback from anyone in the F1 world, just with you being the first female driver in the sport?
No, everyone's been amazing. And I'm not the first, I'm just the latest.
How's your brother? Are you really just keeping his seat warm?
You'd have to ask him that. But he is getting the help that he needs. And no, I have no intention of giving up this seat.
What happened out there between you and Aiden today?
It's just a mix-up. I thought he was letting me through on the entry, but he clearly had other
We
ideas.
spoke to him earlier, and he said it was deliberate on your part. Any comment on that?
It was just a misunderstanding.
You've always gone by Mayer, and now you're in a team financed by your father, driving in your brother's seat, which goes back to the Butler name.
Should have expected it, right?
I thought you did.
That's not what I mean. I mean, I'm a woman. I get it. I'm happy to talk about it.
Then what is it?
Well, it's always the same, isn't it? So you're a woman, and then every question about Dad, about Devon, about the butler, name.
Just forget about it.
Oh, I can never get away from it, can I? The only question about the race was about Aiden.
Well, maybe if we'd let it run a little longer, there would have been...
Casper? Don't defend them.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
Look, it's fine. I'll be faster next time.
The incident at Baku, do you think she did it on purpose?
She did do it on purpose. Yeah. Check the footage.
So you didn't warm to her?
We weren't the best of friends. No.
Hey, Mum.
Callie, I couldn't be prouder, darling. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Mum. It was a good race. Felt great out there.
Oh, it was a good race.
Oh, no, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it? What's what?
I can hear it in your voice, Mum. It was a good race.
No, it's nothing.
Go on.
No, it's just that you didn't do it on purpose, did you? When you clipped poor Aiden.
I can't believe you're even asking me. Did you really raise your daughter to behave like that?
Oh, I'm really not sure.
It was an accident, Mum. I'm hanging up.
Oh, of course it was. Bye, darling. Lots of love.
Alright, well, I think we'll continue with this tomorrow, Nat. Yeah. Today we're going to do 3 more races in F1 World. Alright, we have to do Canada for 5 laps. Let's get underway for the Canadian Grand Prix for the first time on Monday 3. We're getting with commentaries with Anthony Davidson or Natalie Pekin and Patrick Davis.
Well, hello and welcome to this F1 World event. We have new venues, new drivers, and plenty of excitement guaranteed.
It is 18 degrees over
A 2.7 mile circuit, peaking at around 119 miles per hour. 2 DRS zones, 14 turns,
3 seconds.
tight corners everywhere you look, and a very
3 DRS zones.
Everyone on this grid looking to
With
avoid
14
joining
turns.
this list. Hill, Villeneuve, Schumacher, Vettel, Sainz and Button, the drivers
Russell on the
that
front
give
row.
it the name, the Wall of Champions.
Right. And it's on to the line. First. Pushing forward. I won the Mercedes. There's a David Connell at the back of the grid.
And we welcome Natalie Pinkham to the Combox. They're going to be operating at a higher level than the other drivers here. Is that going to make it too easy for them?
I think for the drivers who don't believe they've got the car to directly compete, they've got to seize opportunity, and that can come in lots of different forms, particularly fickle weather.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright, won't let you down. Alright, let's stop the race. And here we go. Here come the lights. And here we go for the Canadian Grand Prix. 4, 5 lights come on now. And it's lights out and away we go. Green stop with the green stop. And we got ourselves on. And there goes Ronald, our teammate, down to P4. It's down to P3 now. We're going to the first one. Purple through the opening sector. We're going towards the bus stop chicane. Let's see what it is right now. The second bus stop chicane. As we go. Purple in the middle sector as it enters the U-turn. More time to reward than we're getting to Monty. Alright, heading into the bus, in towards the final two bus stop. Chicane past the wall of champions. Of the jump house off finish line with 4 laps remaining. Nice first lap. And into the 120.557. That's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Coming to the bus curve into the first bus stop. Fastest again in the opening sector than anyone. Up becoming the second chicane we go. And fastest again in the middle sector than anyone.
Now use DRS.
Of the Canadian Grand Prix into 114.899. Fast lap to Grand Prix, and DRS is enabled. There we go. DRS is enabled. And then towards the first chicane. And a little scoop into the wall. I'll come back to tomorrow. Towards the second today, here we just got a hole. Then we run through the middle sector and we head towards the U-turn. And we make our way into the U-turn. And tomorrow the same will be. To the final two bus stops again past the wall of champions. As we come across the lap finish line and we're 2 laps to go.
That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
2 laps to go off here at the 7th here at the Canadian. The first return. And now we're going to the first bus stop again. Now we're going through the first bus stop again. Making our way towards the second bus stop again. And purple again in the middle sector. the final two bus stops. Chicane past the wall of champions. We're on to the final lap of the race.
Final lap. Push.
We're on the final lap of the race here at the Canadian Grand Prix. The final lap race. Now the first go. As we go purple again in the opening sector. Personal best in the middle sector. And heading in town towards the final two bus stops, you came past into the wall of champions. And we'll see the second flag across this line to win the Canadian Grand Prix.
Oh, that was just brilliant. It was super clean, and we got the win. Well done.
Very nice. And we're the driver of the day, and here is Atwood Davis.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race.
What a race. At the end of the day, it is all about your pace. And our winner had it in spades today.
The faces of our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. And that concludes another joyous contest out there on the racetrack. We'll see these drivers back again. Hope you can join us next time for more F1 World Action.
All right, so we win the Canadian Grand Prix with 6 minutes and 21 seconds with the detail vessel of the race 140.580. Charles has won 6 second place and Ronald 60. Our teammate will round up the podium. Surprise comes home in 4th place, starting 7 comes home in 5th. Series of 6, Fast is 7th, 8 Hearts for 9, and 8 Paper 399, comes home in 9th, and Patterson 76 hits, and 8 L will round up the points. No retirements in that 5-lap race at Canada. Next time we'll do it again tomorrow. We have to do it without the racing line. Remember, it's going to be on one-shot quality and with 5 laps. All right, we'll go with MP Motorsport on fully garbage. Remember, look at this schedule. It's going to be on just feature only and very short with one-shot quality. All right, right now, but we have to go to qualifying first. Let's get underway with qualifying with commentary by Track Music View. Alright, so it's going to be the medium and the super. Now we go to the track. So there we go. Barcelona this line. Got the flying one here. And Imola on the draw map with it. Ferrari. Purple through the opening sector. Purple in the middle sector as we head towards the bus stop again. So here's our house. Next color goes into the north 16, coming into down into turn 17. And we head into turn 19. DRS serving for the final turn of turn 19, where we go ball line on ball.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
And that is the end of our action for F1 World today. It's been a great contest. We have a worthy winner. Join us again next time.
Alright, we're on pole. We line up with Henry Cordier on the front row. It will be Danger River and you're the Lasso row number 2. Foot will be Garbage and Field Voltaire, row number 3. It will be Zach Dewin and Cal Williams in row number 4 will be Yuri Vips and Marcus Armstrong in row number 5. The grid has set. Let's go to the finger as the lights are, and it's the medium and the super soft tire. I got nothing else for you. The lights are about to go out. And Imola for the 2022s of the latest of the season in the F1 World, the Formula 2 World Championship, the feature race only. Here's your commentaries with Damile Valzighi and Aquix Jakes. Again, with commentaries with Damile Valzighi and Aquix Jakes.
You know the deal. It's F1 World. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be exciting. You're going to hear a lot of noise from me. Let's get this party started.
23 degrees over Castle Drive.
Imola is unusual in that it runs anti-clockwise, taking in 19 turns along its 3.1 miles of tarmac. 9 of those are right-handed, with the remaining 10 as left-handed.
One single
now, the
DRS
F2 drivers here today need to keep in mind the elevation.
19
Pay
turns.
attention to turn 7. A slow exit from here will lose a driver a lot of time as they struggle to accelerate uphill. We are nearly ready for the start of today's race, but in the meantime, let's take a look at the grid. It's MP Motorsport in pole
We're
position.
on pole with lineup with Henry Cordier. Henry Cordier on the front
Looking down
row.
the rest of the grid, we have Daruvalo, Kawasa, Felipe Drugovich, Roger, Fittipaldi, Sato, Liam Lawson, Dennis Howell, Shaw, Vesti, Sargent, Ollie Caldwell, Hughes, Calderon, Nissani, Ralph Bosch
Ronnie Sonny and Ron Nissani and
and now
Bosch
it's
back to
time
the
to
grid.
head down to the track. Alongside me today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. There looks to be a challenging race ahead of the drivers today, Davide. With that in mind, what are you looking out for today?
Well, Alex, I want to see how the drivers at the back of the grid are going to roll down. They'll need to make an impact in the early stages, and they're probably hoping for a bit of luck at the start. We may see some bold maneuvers out there today.
No, not yet here from Davile Valsecchi. Wow.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right, we won't let you down. And the RAMP guys, I won't let you down. Here we go. 5 laps are about to come. Here come the lights. And here we go for just the feature race. 4. 5 lights, come on now. And it's lights out and away we go. Great start to Gustanian. The ones who try to get a Gustanian as we deploy from the very cold. It's the 42 years is already unlocked this, but they already unlocked this. It's very different. What's over again? Now we call the behind. So there's a first warning. We got a first warning for exceeding track limits. Purple again in the, and we got purple in the middle sector coming towards the little bump up again. 5.2 to get to Enrico here behind the two. And we'll do one more race, and after we do one more race, we'll take the other guys and then round up. As we come to turn 90, the final turn, and we are 4 laps remaining off the feature race. 135.307. Fast lap of the feature race. Oh, F Superior, we can't just do the feature race. I think F Superior, we're going to have to do 4-minute qualifying, 4-minute practice, 4-minute qualifying. Then we go into the F2, the sprint race. It'll be the sprint race, and then we go out again for the feature race. Purple again in, there we go, fastest again in the opening sector. There you are. Personal best in the middle sector. That's how it goes. Final turn we go, and DRS is now enabled. 132.995 fast lap of the feature race, and there we go, we got a first green light complete, and the DRS is now enabled. Alright, DRS is now enabled. There we go, almost deep into the ground, but we're staying, and we stayed on course. Almost out of the ground, but we stayed on course. One more short race and then we'll wrap up. So we're 3 laps to the end on the feature race. Purple again in the middle sector. As we go purple again in the middle sector of anyone. .8 to get to Enrico Neal behind P2. And they go into 16 to turn 17. Final turn into turn 19 as we saw 2 laps to go on the, all right, 2 laps to go of the F2 feature race. So we're still coming. Oh, we go very deep into the gravel. We are back on course. still go purple through the opening sector again in 81.
Well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Purple in the opening sector than anyone. Again, if we're top here behind.
That's what I'm talking about. We're all buzzing here on the pit wall. That was super clean, and we got the win.
Yeah, the drive goes to Austria. The drive of the day. Here it is.
Well then, that concludes another excellent race.
Yes.
And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the MP Motorsport team, and I'm very happy to see them up there on the top step of the podium. If you're a fan of a spicy narrative, but I feel that that race today has set some events in motion. Join us next time for some more F1 World action.
Alright, so win the feature race is 7 minutes 48 seconds with the fast car of the feature 300 Howard Video second place and Danger will have the podium. Michael Wessler comes in fourth, holding profit. Fifth for third is and some third penalty will round up points. Our retirement to the final race of the F2 FIA Formula 2. Alright, we go. Here's a race. I think there's one more easy. Nothing like that. That right. Let's do it one more time. No response. The Canadian Grand Prix will come again with them. Over. Yeah.
Wherever in the world you are very welcome to this F1 World event. We have a brilliant contest ahead. At least it looks like that from the talent involved. A 2.7 mile circuit peaking at around 119 miles per hour. There are 2 DRS zones, 14 turns, which conclude with the famous World Champions. Many a car has found their race ending right now. All the drivers on the grid knowing that they need to push to the limits, but also aware they have to avoid the wall of champions. It's good to see it disappear in your rearview mirror. You do not want to crash there. And Natalie Binkham joins us for this one. Nats, it's been a bit boom and bust from making waves to taking a step back. What can we expect from them today?
There is no such thing as an easy race. Something that I've learned over the years is never to make predictions because there are so many variables, reliability is such an issue, and actually the competition is so very tight. It's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
Here we go. So we're going to be on full wet tires, okay. No reason why, let's see if we can do this. Like a minute or three. Oh, how about this one now? And it's lights out and away. Here we go. Coming to the first inning. DR Lewis is all behind us. Keep it man. DR's ready. Oh no, look at this, we're on full wet tires. Oh no. But there's no rain coming down. There's an overcast. The second chicane, so this is the final time. We're going to form the final time before and here comes the flashback. It's going to be flashback number 1. Because we went a little bit deep into the wall. Flashback number 1. The final time of the undisturbed. And actually a U-turn. Oh yeah. Tomorrow, and we'll get the bottom team. Trying to spot this unlucky activity with the split and go out for the Belgian rubber. Oh, we go to the final today for one more standings. The whole activity of the final test. Still got quick flat. No 22 by 707. That's on the Grand Prix. Flattening up to the oh, he's made a little spin, and here comes the flashback.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
That's good, and we just wrecked into the barrier. We got a second flashback number 2. Alright, flashback number 2 for the final time of the stream.
Understood, copy that.
Yes. 5-0 again to 0, let us pop. To the purple again in the opening center.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
In the middle center of the That's like Mike. We know did and again over the yellow.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Again, there we go. Again, the finish. Really, if you want. Passes again, and we go purple again. Middle sector. Passes again, middle sector. Oh, down. We have to fight back. Purple in the again. We have purple in the middle sector. Hopefully, we're going purple in the middle sector. So I get to say, our last 10-2%. And then the quick warning, we got a warning. I got a first warning for down in the final. It's just fast one, the wrong point, 1-0. Okay, see that again. Alright. Flashback number 3. Flashback number 4. Flashback number 4. And a in the wall, that's going to be flat 4. Alright, flashback number 4 for the time.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
And again, it's a 118.4. 8 fastest lap of the Grand Prix. First lap 17. Oh, that's flashback number 5. Flashback number 5. Full time. We got flashback number 5. We got 3 laps to go on the time in Grand Prix. Again in the open sector. This is the open sector again. On Wednesday. Oh, a big slot. And now we get right into the grass. And we're gone. That's it. A little bit in the center. Sorry, thank you for final lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Final lap of the race at the Canini Grand Prix for the final time. Okay, towards second bus. Again, in the opening sector, finish line. We wrap up. set. We'll see the check with flying across this line to win the Carlini Grand Prix.
Yes, mate, we got the win and you did it cleanly. Incredible.
Nice thing. We're the drive today, and here is Alex James.
So after a day of mixed fortunes up and down the field, we bring today's race to a close. Natalie, fill us in. What was it that helped the team achieve their success today?
Well, they managed their tyres to absolute perfection. A tyre whisperer, in fact. And that is what set them apart.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Do us today on another thrilling F1 World Contest. These drivers are going to be going up against each other all season long. Join us for the next installment.
Alright, so we win the no time in the final. And then we'll wrap up our stream. Yes, sir. Are we on mark? Wait, we're in a minute. 3, yes. I'll take these out for a back. keep the V2. And now the Revolution R250. Yeah, let's get that out of here. Now it's gone, and yeah, okay, with this mounted. All right, the Hybrid 2000 is now gone. And there's, all right, let's check more new items really quick before we continue on. I'm just gonna wait for the service thing. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be the same. There's only 3. That's, so we have to go under one shot. Yeah, we don't want down. Okay, we get the matter with that. Alright. Now it's gone. Alright, we don't want this. And we don't want that, so we'll have to get rid of that too. Fine. And now we don't want Joseph Tucker. Let's get him out of here. He's gone. Alright, that's all we have to do. And now let's check what's in. Before we ready to rank. Same thing, then we can rank up. The Pirates. Ah, this one. There we go. 2 more items left to go. Yep, that's what I call it, and that's finished right now. And then one last item. There, that's also finished. And look, I had to go back to the round again, they only got 2. Uh-oh, one. Have to go to. Uh-oh, we have to go to this. Oh, he's. What's the matter? Ah, how about this one? Yeah. There we go. Alright. There we go. Goodbye to that. Bye. Goodbye to that. Okay, now it's gone. I want to say goodbye to this too. Alright, we're all good. Now we can go back. Let's take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. I guess we got it. So that, we'll see if we can get rid of this. Alright, and then this one, now it's out, now it's gone. Alright. Next, we're going to check the server. Oh, we don't want this. Now we get that out of here too. There we go. what's on display. We already got that. He's not going to stop. And more. And more. And more. Alright, he needs one more boost. Alright. Let's go back. That's good. Alright, that's going to do it for our stream. We will be back here. Looks like we'll be back here tomorrow with our Tuesday stream. I was Goldie. Appreciate it. Good everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.